I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laakson.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and you're listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hey, good afternoon, tennis fans. It is Novak DJOKOVIC time. That's right. He's up against Maxime Cressy in this one, the serve volley king. But Djokovic, some might say, king of the indoor hardcourt scene. He's won his last two tournaments that he has played, Astana, Tel Aviv, and now he's looking for defending his Paris Masters crown, where he defeated Daniil Medvedev in the final last year. And I think that he'll be back in the final again this year. But let's see how he kicks off. How are you doing, everybody who's joining in the live chat? We've got Gary in, we got Kathy in, we got MJ in. Look at them all, you lovely, lovely people. And we're going to have the match kicking off with Novak DJOKOVIC serving first. Boom, there's the scoreboard. And Djokovic starts off with a nice 1-2 punch into the corner. Absolutely loving it. Let's get some predictions in before they get going too much. Pop them in the live chat now. Right, I'm going to go nice and straightforward. I'm going Djokovic straight sets. Let's go with some set predictions as well. I'm going to go with a 6-3, 6-2. There you go. So we've got Daz in saying, big up, Ben. How are you doing today? I am good. Hope you are well. We've got Djokovic now 30 love up. Started well here. I'll squeeze that scoreboard in a little bit. Make it look a little bit neater. That's a bit nicer, isn't it? Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that's a little bit better. Should have just done that. Right. Here we go. We got Gary in with a prediction. He's saying no lane 2, 6-3, 7-5. Is there anything else today? MJ agrees with you. 6-4, 6-2. I've gone 6-3, 6-2. We got Lexi in. How are you doing, Lexi? Good to have you in. Saying, hey, GTL fam. I'm going for an unknown player named Novak. Dennis Novak? Oh, it's a mishit there from Maxime Cressy. Give that one a little bit of a shank, I think. It did go wide, and it is now 40 love. Djokovic doing what he does best. Can he start us off with a nice game to love? Come on, Novak. I'm relying on you, son. Come on. You do more. Great serve. Oh, a great return, though, from Cressy. But, drop shot from the, heavens, let's say, as it is a game to love. Novak DJOKOVIC. Just makes it look easy, doesn't he? Steps on court. Saw him warming up in out the back with Goran Ivanisevic, his coach. Oh, we got some more stats. Now we got the winners, unforced errors. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. Oh, just completes it just right, doesn't it? Theodora saying, are you going to show the match? We can't show the match. It's not allowed. Unfortunately, they'll pull us off YouTube if we show the match. But you can watch the match. I believe they're probably showing it on Amazon Prime, probably Tennis Channel, things like that in the US. But stick with us. Join the membership. Join the Patreon. Do all of the above and join us later on because we've got Iga. She's going to be on later tonight and trying to win the WTA finals or get off to a good start at least. So make sure to join us for that one. King of Justin, how are you doing, sir? Good to see you. Give us your predictions if you haven't yet. And Cressy starts off his service game with a double fault. Not the best start to your service game. I'm going to refresh my stream just because I have a feeling that it's just a touch behind. I don't know why. There you go. I think it should be okay now. Right. I will take you through some of the other results that have been going on today. Don't worry. I've been trying to keep my eye on them. Obviously busy with work as well. Busy time of the month. myself and JG will try and bring you this a part of this match each, because we're just sort of allocating our lunch break to this. Oh, ace from Cressy. And as JG was saying, it wasn't the most exciting match. Cressy's last match, it was against Diego Schwartzman, and apparently it was just like an ace-a-thon. All he was doing was serving big first serves. He can do it. Don't be surprised if we see a tie break or something like that here today. King of Just doesn't expect to see one, going with a 6-4, 6-3. And Draper winning. Yes, Lexi. Great see. Oh, Djokovic crushes a forehand past the on-rushing Cressy. As we know, he will come to the net after every single serve. So, and expect to be passed quite a lot today. Daz saying, who's doing eager, Ben? Need you ask? Come on, this guy. Yeah, JG should be as well. Who her saying, what's Djokovic's outfit color? It is a nice blue number that he's got on. Probably a bit more exciting than Cressy's outfit. It's like a grey. Yeah. I was going to say it's got a different color, but I think it's just sweat. So 30 all. Can Cressy get out of his first service game? This is the big question. He is quite a tall guy, Maxime Cressy, 6'6" tall, and he can pack a punch in that serve. That's for sure. Serves. And the second serve. This is must have been what he was doing against Diego as well. Fired a massive one there, and it did clip the net cord. And luckily, gets another bite at the cherry on this second serve. Can he find a good one that will stop him? Oh, he's dropped the ball to stop himself getting passed again by King Djokovic. Another let. So 2 lets on his second serve so far. Interesting trainers. I think they're the best part of his outfit, to be honest. He's got like a red, yellow, and blue, like patchwork almost. Good second serve. He comes in with a volley. Djokovic gets there, but it's unfortunately too powerful. The follow-up. Just an interesting player. When you get him come up against like a really great returner, then we get to see a little bit more, I don't know, just what people are made of down the other end. Schwartzman, never good against the big servers. Djokovic sort of just works people out, doesn't he? How long until he works out where Cressy's going to be running and serving each time he bangs in one of these big serves? He needs to find more first serves, though. Kathy saying they look like bowling shoes. Yeah, a little bit. I know where you're coming from. Oh, my word. He's gone for big set. He's doing it again. He's going for big second serves. He's missed that one. It's another double fault from Cressy. Strange tactic. Going for such powerful second serves all the time. But maybe he just feels this is his best way of winning. There we go. Crowd a little bit silent. Good to see people in the crowd for a change at a tennis match. Not the same at Fort Worth, as we know. Very poor attendance at the WTA finals. Good serve volley there from Cressy. And the first serve is so big that when you do block it just straight back down the middle, he will just come in and put those away. It was a fairly routine volley off the forehand side from Maxime Cressy. Got Gary helping us out, saying hit that like button, all of you watchers out there, and we need your help and support. Much appreciated to Gary as well. And we've got Dazin saying, is Murray in this one, Ben? In which one? In this match? Or in this tournament? He was, but he got knocked out already by Gilles Simon. It's another double fault. Crowd aren't really enjoying the spectacle of just watching him serve and then double fault, or serve and then volley. Yeah, I mean, so far, 2 aces, 3 double faults. And Djokovic doesn't have to do much half the time, it would seem. But yeah, do make sure to whack a like on the video. If you want to help, if you want to help the channel grow a little bit more, we're trying to get to 100. Well, we're trying to get to, if we can get to 150 members would be great. We're at 129 at the moment. It would be brilliant if we can get to the magic 200. But yeah, if you do join the membership, well, you will be highlighted in that live chat and you will get special live chat features too. Advantage Cressy again. Djokovic. Which way is he going to go? He's gone to the backhand of Djokovic, comes in with the volley. Djokovic gets there, plays it straight at him. Is it a good volley? No, I don't think it is. It goes long, the volley, and that was an easier put away, really. Djokovic didn't do much with the, wasn't even really a pass, just sort of hit it to him at the net. Just a poor volley from Cressy. All right, 6 minutes 45 on the clock for this first service game of the American. Serving, deuce, ace, down the tee. Crowd, a ripple of applause. Be interested. Let me know in the live chat, how many aces do you think we're going to see today from Maxime Cressy? Because he seems to have started off pretty well. A lot of double faults as well, but let's just go with the ace count. A big guy, can really fire down. Indoor hardcourt is his thing. Well, it's into the net, and Cressy does get on the board. I think we've got to give him a little bit of credit for that. Max. Cressy. Max. Cressy. Yes, Maxime Cressy. I've not heard that button for a while. Apparently, Kathy confirming that Hubie Hurkacz hit 20 aces today. Well done to him. He went through against Manarino. That was just the match on before. I'll put the member target just under the top tippers there, and then everyone can see it. Looks nice, doesn't it? Oh, it's a good backhand from Cressy. Now they go into the rally again. You'd expect Djokovic to have a massive advantage when it comes to rallying. And there you go. He does show. Yet to drop a point on serve is the Serb. 30-0. 30 love. All right, we've got Movies Maxwell in saying, got to see Isner Cressy this summer on grass. Was not the most entertaining match, but very impressive serving from both. Yeah, I can imagine. I don't think that many people are going to be requesting the, the replay of that one. We got Almino in. How you doing, Almino? Tell us your prediction today, Almino. All right, 40 love Djokovic. Business as usual, and this is a sign of things to come. Ace from Djokovic, another game to love. And most definitely, the DJ has come to play. DJ Yes, the Joker has arrived. It was another game to love. No points dropped on serve yet. And Cressy had to fight his way out of a 8-minute service game in his first one. Is it a sign of things to come? Is it just a matter of time until Novak Djokovic breaks through on the Cressy serve? We got Gary saying very classy post-match interview last evening by Maria. She thanks the crowd for their support and gently suggested the crowds would get bigger as the week went on. One can only hope. Yeah, a bit appalling, really, especially as there was an American on court as well. And you couldn't even muster up like 100 people in. It's a huge arena. I mean, thousands should fill that arena was very poor. They need to do a better advertising job or start giving away some tickets just to fill the place up. Come on, it's supposed to be a big event, that one. Right. Back out on court. Cressy to have another go at it. He doesn't get long on the Djokovic serve. Just doesn't even get a time to have a look at it. Djokovic doing all right on his. Serving some unreturnables. Just the one ace. Right. Here's Cressy to be serving again. Just, I'm not sure how long ago, Bautista Agut going out to Tommy Paul. That probably another person that I never can get right in a bracket is Bautista Agut. But maybe that will help out Rafa. Maybe playing Tommy Paul be better than playing Agut. I'm not sure. I feel that playing the Spaniards, he always does a bit better. But here's the serve volley. There's the volley. Good serve out wide, Cressy. Good volley from Cressy. Djokovic, not much he could do about that one, if I'm perfectly honest. It is 15-love. The big man from the US, Maxime Cressy, spent a lot of time on the Challenger Tour, plying his trade. I remember watching many indoor hardcourt tournaments. A good volley there. It's just clipped the net cord and then bounced over. Remember him and sort of Lloyd Harris and two players who sort of did. They've spent a long time on that Challenger Tour and then sort of broke through into the main draw events. Both doing quite well now. So Lloyd Harris falling off a little bit, though, has to be said. Cressy still going strong. Must be that American team mentality. Djokovic. Oh, amazing. Amazing passing shot from Novak. That's what happens. You're going to attack the net. It's going to happen here and there. That ball's going to fly past before he even got a chance to get close to the net. He got up to the service line. Already gone, mate. Unlucky. Yeah, Gary saying it didn't really occur to me that this could be a 7-6, 7-6. Cressy may double fault himself to some breaks, of course. You never know. I still feel Djokovic it's just a matter of time till he works him out on serve. I feel like one break is always enough. That's all he needs. It's a good ace there from Cressy. It could well be a tie break, Gary, though. I agree with you. If all Cressy has to do is just serve well, and then that's it. We got 12 travel, 21 saying other Paris fans getting behind their Paris-born Cressy. Wow, I wasn't even aware of that. Hopefully they are. Not so much. Oh, he's gone for the passing shot, and Djokovic goes for the lob. Wow, I mean, the tall frame of Cressy gets backpedaling, backhand smash. Very well done there. And swaps rackets again. Doesn't like to use the same racket for too long by the looks of it, Cressy. He's got two that he's just sort of switching between at the back of the court there. Interesting. If you are just joining us anyway, please remember to whack a like on this video. We've got 61 until we hit 100. That is the benchmark. And subscribe to our channel if you are new, because we're going to be bringing you more tennis action coming up. I believe the next match we will be covering, I believe it is James covering Holger Rune versus Stan Wawrinka. And that one, I believe it's scheduled for around about 6:30 UK time. So in about 2.5 hours. But I haven't set that up yet. Right, 15-love. Still yet to drop a point on serve. Let me know in the live chat, how many points do you think Djokovic will drop on his serve in this first set? Great serve from Djokovic down the tee. It's 30-love. We got Alexander in with an Idimo Nole. We like it. Oh, Almino saying, I continue to be appalled at the court camera angles at Paris every year. I'm sorry. Maybe we should write to them. Oh, Cressy into the rally. Forehand. Djokovic down the line. Cressy can only get it back in mid-court. Slice to slice they go now. Djokovic just... Oh, it's long from Djokovic. He's lost a point on serve now. Almino cheering on the Stanimal. He will be on court fairly soon. Not that soon. So let me know which court is Wawrinka on this court, or is he on the court 1? Djokovic serving 30-15. Wow, great serve. Oh, he's gone back the same way, but Cressy doesn't really have that passing shot mentality, especially with an on-rushing Novak, and it is 40-15. Oh no, I forgot about that noise that they always do in France. Oh, just misses down the tee with the first serve. Oh, Almina saying court 1, low camera 1. Yeah, your favourite. Oh, the serve's too good. And there you go. They go in at the break, still on serve, but Djokovic looking, I'd say both those last service games fairly comfortable for both players. So I'm not going to dig out Maxime Cressy too much. So let's have a look at some of the other results that did happen earlier. We had Dan Evans, GB, knocking out Brandon Nakashima. I think that's one I got over on JG. Then we've got Rublev knocking out Isner. I think we both had that. Chorich out. Wow. Mutet knocking him out. I saw that was going into a third earlier. Draper, obviously, we mentioned him. Threw in straight sets against Rinderknecht. So doing well to beat a Frenchman in France. That's no easy thing in Paris. Buster knocking out Ramos. Terrible luck for Andre Fee, who's knocked out Fanini in the qualifying, and then he had to play him again in the first round, and he did lose. So JG got that one. Hurkacz knocking out Manarino. Tommy Paul knocking out Batista Agut. And another match just going on court now. Butik van der Zandschulp up against Grigor Dimitrov. And that one should be quite an entertaining one. I think we differ in our opinions on that as well. I think I have Grigor. Whereas JG probably going Butik, I believe. We've got, well, later on, obviously, Iga Kasatkina. Last night, the late one, David covered, was Ons Jabeur versus Arina Sabalenka. It went all the way to a third set. And Sabalenka got off to a winning start. Ons Jabeur going to find it tough, I feel, now to get out of that group. All right, back on court. Cressy ready to serve and volley just one more time. Alminas had Chorich in the quarterfinal. Oh, no. Serving. Serve out wide. He's into the net. He couldn't volley it. Djokovic has a chance to lob. It's just he's quite tall. You've got to really get that lob right. He didn't on that occasion. So it is 15-love. Cressy, it wasn't really. I think he got in a bit slow on that after that serve. So he ended up having to half volley rather than the standard volley. Djokovic has got to start mixing up these returns a little bit if you can get a racket on him. Like that one, he can't. Ace from Cressy. Huge serve. 30-love. Starting to settle down a bit. It's got to be a little bit intimidating. Obviously, seeing Djokovic down the first end for the first time, down the other end for the first time in his career, it's going to be a bit intimidated. Good serve. Djokovic back in play. Oh, it's a great volley, though, there. He's apologized. There must have been a slight miss hit. Djokovic shakes his head. I'll show the replay. I think it was just a good volley, to be honest. Must have not hit where he meant it to hit, but it was just too good. 40-love. Misses the first serve. Second serve. But Djokovic, will he have given up on this service game? Is he focusing on the next one already? A little drop shot here from Cressy. Djokovic in, hits it straight at Cressy, who volleys it downward into the net. 40-15. So tough to be. There's so many big Americans with big serves. We've got Opelka, we've got Isner, we've got Cressy. All big servers. All very tall players as well. In fact, Cressy, by far the shortest at 6'6". Ace from Cressy there. Yeah. So three games all. Cressy silences the crowd. Anchor saying over 9.5 games in the first set. Let's go. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty certain that that's going to come in. Right. Djokovic serving. Trying to maintain this good start. He's only dropped 1 point on serve. Oh, great first serve down the tee. And it is blocked back into the net, though, from Cressy. God, there's some really strange French chants that they just shout out all the time. Don't understand them, not going to lie. Oh, good return. Djokovic thinking about coming into the net. Didn't need to. Shank from Cressy. Yep, there it goes. Right. Oh, good serve out wide. Oh, goes back behind him. Too easy. Galant Zillo. So still only 1 point dropped on serve. Djokovic makes it look easy. And it is 40 love. Serving. Goes down the tee. Great serve. Too good. And another game to love. DJ, is he okay? DJ, are you okay? Are you okay, DJ? DJ, are you okay? Joker. DJ, are you okay? Joker. No le, no le, no le, no le. Joker. No le. Four games to three. Is this the moment when Maxime Cressy starts to tighten up at the end of this first set, or will he just keep on firing the serves down, forcing this eventually to the shootout in the tiebreak? Gonna have to wait and see. Exciting end to this set, though. Djokovic looked just absolutely dominant, it has to be said, on his serve. That Cressy hasn't even come close. But Cressy's there for the taking if Djokovic can just get the ball back in the court. Easier said than done with somebody such a big serve like Maxime Cressy, just that relentless serve volleying on every single serve. I've never seen it. He's an anomaly, I think, Cressy, but wouldn't be good if everyone was the same, would it? Right, here comes Cressy serving at 4-3 down. The average game duration at the moment, 1 minute 30 for Djokovic, 4 minutes for Cressy. First serve is long. The ball kid missed the catch as well there. Right, if you are just joining us anyway, make sure you hit a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. Oh, good return from Djokovic. Slice from Cressy. Can Djokovic pass? Oh, it's just wide. Down the line. Went for it. Missed it. I see we frustrated. Those are opportunities. Just getting into a rally is hard enough. Got to make Cressy at least play another shot. Get it in the court. Right, serving 15 love. Ace. 30 love. Gary saying, Ben, Nole button is still top 3 in my book. Can't compliment you enough on so many of them. Cheers. Top 3. I'd love to hear the full top 3, Gary. Tell me the full top 3. serves in. Return from Djokovic. Good volley from Cressy. Too good. And it is 40 love. I mean, is anybody thinking that Cressy could sneak a victory today? Is there anyone? We've got Govinda Swami saying we want Novak to break Cressy's serve. Well, it's not looking like it's going to happen in this service game. Comes in, the volley. Djokovic loops it up. Oh, his terrible smash from Cressy. He's gone wide. And it is a 40-15. Still always only one big serve away from just sealing this, but here he comes again. Mr. Colourful Shoes, Maxime Cressy. Yeah, Kathy saying if it goes to tie break, Cressy has a good chance with a mini break. Yeah, and there's an ace. Maxime Cressy sends us into the business end. They're doing a challenge first. I'll wait. I thought it was in. And it was not. Second serve. There you go. Lucky I didn't. Lucky I cut it off, wasn't it? So it is second serve. Right, Djokovic, another chance here. Is Cressy? Is that going to get in his head now? Just going to have to wait and see. Second serve. Into the net. Oh, that's terrible. Double fault. So 40-30. What strange second serve to pull out. Why not just try and make sure you definitely get it in? That's his fourth double fault of the match so far. He needs to start clearing those up. I know he likes going for big second serves, but he was 40 love up. He could be letting Djokovic right back into this. Good serve. Djokovic gets the return. The volley from Cressy. Can Djokovic get there? He does. It's in, I think. Oh, now Cressy's challenge. I think it landed in on the baseline. How much is he going to regret that double fault? The crowd waiting to see if this challenge is justified. Is it? If it's out, we go to the business end. And it seems that whatever Hawkeye or real bounce is not even working. Come on. We're waiting. Umpire looks bemused. Oh, there we go. Finally. And it's clearly in. There you go. Right on the line. And it is Juice. Lex saying, come on, Novak. Break him. All right, Juice from 40 love up in this game. Cressy throwing it away at the moment. If he loses the next point, you've got to worry for him. And the first serve's gone missing now. Second serve. Is he going to go big on another second serve? Is it even worth it? But then again, getting into a rally with Djokovic, is that worth it? He has gone big. Djokovic returns. The volley's there, but it's into the net, and it is break point. Novak Djokovic. He only needs a small sniff of a break point, and you watch. You get him in the rally in this one. He's going to take that chance. Big opportunity now for Novak. First break point of the match. Cressy. Great serve out wide. And Djokovic smiles. But you know, he's just got to be frustrated. He could have done with a second serve or just something a little bit more central to get his racket on there. It was unfortunately not the case. And now it's back to Juice again. Cressy escapes. Serving at Juice. And into the net again. Trying to go down the tee each time. Second serve for Novak to look at here at Juice. It's in. Oh, is that in from Djokovic? It is. Oh, my word. It landed on the line. What a beautiful winner from Djokovic cross court. And then it sets up another break point now. I mean, he already knew it was in before he even left his racket. You could see the confidence on his face. He's hit that shot so many times before. Serves in. Oh, but Djokovic into the net with a return. And he sort of nearly buckled to his knees. He just thought, how have I missed that? Another opportunity. I mean, he had the chance, got the racket on it. Now it's back to Juice and the big server, Cressy. If he starts finding those serves again, Djokovic is going to be disappointed. I think we're at 40 love in this game. First serve's in. Oh, winner off the serve from Djokovic. That's the best one yet. Just angled the racket perfectly. Cressy barely had finished his service motion. It had already flown past him. On the stretch, on the backhand. Perfect. Break point number 3 coming up. Cressy long on the first serve. Djokovic will be happy about that. Tense moment. Is Cressy going to go big on the second serve? Looks like it. He does. He goes massive. Oh, my word. What a second serve. It's essentially just an unreturnable, massive ace, really. It's not an ace, but as good as an ace. And it is another breakpoint saved. Back to Juice again. Can he conjure up another one? 8 minutes in game duration. Cressy getting penned into his service games. Djokovic averaging 1.5 minutes per service game and has only dropped 1 point on serve this entire first set. Cressy to serve again. Juice. Crowd starting to get a bit louder now. Ace from Cressy. Wow. Pulled it out when he needed it. Right, avantage Cressy. Avantage Cressy. It's very interesting. Right, advantage. He's faced the 3 break points. He gets the advantage. Misses the first serve, though. If he's able to hold here, you got to give the guy some credit. And it is a second serve. Will he go big on this? He does. Djokovic returns. Half volley from Cressy. It hits the line. He goes with another volley. I'm not sure he should have volleyed it. And another one. He goes for the lob. Cressy does finish it. And he gets his just desserts. Max. Cressy. Max. Cressy. Right, Maxime, Cressy, 4 games all as we enter the business end of the first set. All right, here we go. Djokovic, how quick will he be on his serve? Or will Cressy be re-energized after that hold of serve? Seems to be rallying a lot better now. But Djokovic steps in and, yeah, it's too good, really. JG saying, Cressy going to do it? Well, I think he just needs to get him to a tiebreak, if I'm perfectly honest. And then if he gets him to the tiebreak, who knows? Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Right, serving. Still only 1 point lost on serve. Serve is in and it's wide on return from Cressy. I would challenge that. Looked like it was the back edge of the line if it did clip. Might have been long. Gonna have a look. No, back edge of the line. There you go. Just great serving from Novak. 30 love. Cressy has one challenge remaining. Serve ace from Djokovic out wide. Beautiful serve. And it is 40 love. Just mad how good he is at serving. Makes, well, even the biggest servers need to learn a thing or two from Djokovic. Wow, it's a great, another game to love. If he'd only not messed up that one forehand a couple of service games ago, then he'd have all games to love. Wow, Novak DJOKOVIC. If you want a chance to get on our top tippers leaderboard, send us in a super chat or send it via this link that I'll pop in the live chat now. And then if you send us $5 or more, we'll get a player button of your choosing played for you. So, and there's plenty of good ones out there. Let me tell you, 2 good ones that are coming up later on, and we will be covering it, is the Stanimal. Stan Wawrinka is up against Holger Rune, and in what could be, well, match of the, is it first round, second round? Losing the plot, really, of where we are in the tournament now. I know this is the second round. Must be the second round. Yeah, it has to be. Not going to play a first round match after the second round match, are they? Or are they? No. Or are they? I'm going to have a look at the draw. I can't keep guessing. Where are they in the draw? Just having a look. Sorry, just bear with me. Oh, it is a first round match. Okay. Take it all back. There you go. That is bizarre. Protected ranking for Stan Wawrinka. Winner of that match will play Hubie Hurkacz. It seems strange, yeah. Like Rublev is already through to the third round. Yeah, I mean, strange. So we've got some contrasting people. I mean, I'm saying yes, first round. Cafe, yes, second. That is weird. Yeah. Don't understand what's going on. We're playing first round matches after people have already finished their second round matches. Sort it out, Paris. Sort it out. Stop confusing everybody. They just don't do it normal in Paris, do they? Move their Grand Slam into the winter time. Now they're doing this. Right, Cressy serving to stay in the set now. Oh, potential passing shot, but it's not. It's great volley from Cressy. And Djokovic commenting that there's people who need to sit down, I believe. Okay, I think there's people behind. Yeah, sitting behind Cressy. There's people like either standing up or... Now there's some boos coming down from the crowd. They do like to affect a match, don't they, over there in the Paris Masters. Good return from Djokovic, and it's into the net with a half volley from Maxime Cressy. And that's not the best start. He would have preferred a 30 love, but as long as you can get the serves in. Anchor saying ATP should have an indoor slam. That'd be an interesting idea. Good first serve. Good volley. Djokovic shrugs his shoulders. What am I supposed to do about that? Gary saying there's 50 likes. Keep it rolling, everyone. Hit the like button so we can cruise to 100. Yeah, come on, guys. Hit that like button. We are halfway to 100. And if you want to help support the channel, hit the subscribe button and join our membership. We're trying to hit 200. You can see there on the top tippers board our target of 200. And it's another good return from Djokovic and a poor half volley from Cressy. We've had 2 good serve volleys, 2 bad serve volleys in this one. All right, 30 all. Opportunity could come again here in the form of a set point, break point this time. If it's 30 all. Let Premier Service. All right, 30 all. First serve attempt. And they're very, very much packed in there in Paris. Oh, great serve. I'm not sure if it was called out. I didn't hear a call, but he's having to challenge. He thinks it was in. So it must have been called out. What? Miles in? What? What strange. Djokovic looks bemused by that. The fact he had to challenge, it was nowhere near. It was about a foot inside the service box from either side. Wow. Some line judge, sack that line judge. Right, serving. Nope, into the net. Can Djokovic get him to juice again on his serve? To wait and see. If you are just joining us, remember to hit the like button. Come on. It's good serve. There you go. Cressy gets it to 5-all. Impressive serving once again from the American. Max. Cressy. Max. Cressy. So Djokovic serving at 5-all. Into the net with the first serve. Is he going to start getting a little bit demoralized here? Had opportunities on a few Cressy service games. Good second serve. God, I had some great whip on it, that one. And into the net on the return from Cressy. Not really offered up anything in the way of resistance against this Djokovic serve so far. Still just the 1 point obtained from a Djokovic forehand error in a third, I believe it was a third game, third service game of the match. Djokovic forehand. Oh, he's got Cressy on the run. Cressy's looped it up. Djokovic with the smash. Cressy can't get that one back. And it is 30-love. Trent. Right, 30-love, Novak. Are we going to get another game to love? He definitely looks very composed. Let Premier Service. He'll take the same ball back. He caught it on his racket. He's happy to take that one back again. See where he puts it. If he puts it in the same place, I think he might go down the tee this time. No, he doesn't. He goes back the same way. Good return from Cressy. Djokovic, yeah, got himself out of position there. And Cressy fires it down the line with a good winner. Tluntgens. 30-15 here. Very good play from Cressy. Credit to the guy. He's not giving up. Big opportunity for him here. Good serve there from Djokovic. Going into the backhand of Cressy quite a lot here. Now into the forehand. Cressy, yeah, wasn't expecting it and was slow off the mark. And there you go, 40-15. And the crowd, not sure who they're really trying to get behind. Serving at 40-15. Oh, just long. He was thinking about challenging. Just going to think again. Probably feels that he should be able to comfortably hold this serve without having to use up a challenge. Goes down. Oh, great return from Cressy. Steps in. Oh, he's hit it back towards Djokovic. Strange, but oh, it's landed in. And there you go. Cressy gets the second smash put away. Impressive recovery skills there from Novak. Maybe he wasn't expecting that good backhand into the corner. Got him on the back foot. Yeah, he did well to get the smash back, but there's no chance getting that second one. Right, Djokovic serving 40-30. Getting a little bit tighter now. Nice backhand. Oh, it's long from Cressy. 6-5 Djokovic going into the changeover. And one more chance to attack the Cressy serve coming right up. I'm excited to see this next one. Ha, 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 ha. Well, it's not that funny yet. Let's see if we can get this set over the line, eh, Novak? Got one more chance on the Cressy serve. And then if he doesn't get that done, we go to tiebreak. And then it's a shootout. Can Cressy hold his nerve? Is he going to force Djokovic into, well, one of the toughest matches he's had in the past two tournaments? Hasn't really been pushed that much. I'd say Medvedev was the closest one where he had a good match. This one is an awkward one because this one is he's expected to win, but it doesn't always work out like that, does it? And he has been the dominant force in this first set. The stats show the dominance, but stats mean nothing when you get to the end of the set. It's all about who can hold their nerve. Right, Cressy serving. First serve's in. Djokovic's return is in. And Cressy, a little chop forehand back behind Djokovic. We got Scatina in saying, I bet that it will be 7-5 the score. Well, he needs a break right now. Right, it's Cressy serving. 15 love. 30 love. Just like that. Right, 30 love. Good serving from Cressy again. This one goes out wide to the backhand, pinged off the racket of Djokovic. Cressy serving. Led. Premier service. Interested to see how the crowd react should we go to a tiebreak. Part of me feels like they may start cheering Cressy. Let's wait and see. It's into the net from Cressy with the first one. Oh, too good again. Count 0. Right. Nice, comfortable service game at the moment for Cressy. Just what the doctor ordered. 53 minutes on the clock. Great serve. And there it is. A game to love finally. But this time, for Maxime Cressy. Where'd that come from? Dun, 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 dun. Tiebreak time, everybody. Here we go. Get your tiebreak predictions in the live chat now. I'm going 8-6 Djokovic. Let me know your one. Almino with a 10-8 Novak. Djokovic off to a good start with a good serve. Gets the one love. We've got 7-3 Joker from Renard. Any others? Any more? Keep them coming. If you're just joining as well, whack a like and subscribe. Make sure to join us for we got Iga Swiatek later on this evening, taking on Daria Kasatkina. Double fault from Cressy. Uh-oh. Right, to love Djokovic. Mini break. And the fifth double fault of the match so far from Maxime Cressy. We've got Brian in going with a Djokovic 10-8. Quite a big one. He missed the first serve again, and this is the problem. Play so well up to this point. And now a mini break. Considering how many points Djokovic has lost on serve, and he's come in with the serve volley. Djokovic can't get to the volley, though. Got Juice Lover in. How you doing? Good to have you in. Right, 2-1. Djokovic with the mini break. Caffey going 7-5 Novak. Yeah, I mean, he slid for it, the ball out wide, but couldn't get a contact there. He does have the mini break. Can he consolidate it? Gary going with me with an 8-6 Nole. I like it. I mean, anything can happen. I didn't expect him to get the mini break so soon, but things can change. Times can change. People can change. Serving 2-1. Great serve. It's back in play. Big forehand. Cressy, I mean, he's overhit that. And it is 3-1. Got Charlie in, cheering on the Joker. Juice Lover going with a 7-2. Right. 3-1. The crowd getting a little bit animated now. Trying to put off Djokovic during his serve. First serve missed. Second serve for Nole. Taking his time. Allowing the crowd to settle. Second serve's in. Into the rally. Slice from Djokovic. Slice from Cressy. It lands on the baseline. Good backhand cross court from Djokovic. And it's long from Cressy. You can see he's tightening up when it matters. 4-1. Novak. 3 points away from this first set completion. Maybe Gary was right. Maybe we will see 2 tiebreak sets. Hard to say. The crowd's really giving it loud at the moment. Serving. Oh, it's the net cord. Goes just wide. Taking his time, the crowd finally silenced. Second serve is in. Backhand return from Djokovic. Good volley from Cressy. Djokovic is in and finishes it down the line. 5-1 at the changeover. Novak Djokovic. Impressive. Fast feet round the court. And the volley needed to be a lot better than that to stop Djokovic coming and firing it past him. Juice Lover saying, I can't see Cressy breaking Nole. I mean, surely the clues were there from the whole of the first set. He only won 3 points on the Djokovic serve the whole first set. Djokovic serving so well. And every Cressy service game, apart from the last one, being under threat, being at juice, faced break points, but still made his way to a tiebreak. Oh, it's into the net from Cressy on the first serve. Second serve. Second serve. Oh, he's gone big. I mean, what's the point in that? Double fault, his 6th one. And this is like a one-sided beatdown in the tiebreak. If you're going to spend all your time getting to the tiebreak, you might as well just gone for it more in the set. So lackluster tiebreak from Maxime Cressy, Djokovic. Just doing what he does best. And he has 5 set points. Ace. Of course it's an ace. Come on. Nole, 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 nole. Right, so Novak Djokovic takes the first set by 7-6, and it was 7-1. I mean, don't know if anybody got that right. I think Juice Lover was actually the closest with a 7-2, if I'm right. Unless if you said 7-1, let me know. I apologize because I don't want to not give you a shout out. But yes, very, very impressive, needless to say. Before we go to the second set, should take this opportunity to shout out the sponsors of Game to Love throughout this Paris Masters, which is the Tennis One app. And here's a little bit about it. Make sure to download it via the link in the live chat. It's pinned in there right now.
This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today. Yeah, make sure to download the tennis app. We've had a little switcheroo. Ben's off, I'm in. Novak Djokovic takes the first set. And listen, it went quite close. Cressy did very well to take it all the way to tiebreak. I was surprised he was able to do that. But I did watch the Schwartzman match prior, and he is looking very good behind serve. And I know Djokovic is, of course, the greatest returner, but if you are serving extremely well, like Cressy looks like he has done with them 10 aces in the first set, then it's very difficult to play against him. And I'm hoping for a really good second set anyway. Let me know in the live chat. How do you see this one going? I feel now Djokovic has the first set. He should wrap it up in 2, and I'll be surprised if this one is to go 3. But let me know in the live chat. How do you see this second set going? Of course, important to note, Djokovic only lost 3 points on serve in the opening set, as Ben tells me. So he's not doing too bad either. Look, 100% on the second serve and 24 out of 27 on the first. So, I mean, it just seems like a bit of a serving masterclass from Djokovic. But let's see what Cressy can do here. He's 30-15 on serve. Great to see Gary in. He said, I downloaded Tennis One. Haven't had time to dig into it, but it looks like the best tennis app on the planet. So Gary, big fan of the Tennis One app. And yeah, if I had to go for a prediction in terms of score, I'm going to say 6-3 Djokovic. I think he's going to get one break, and that will be enough for him. Well, actually, because he's serving probably 6-4, I'm going to change it to 6-4. That just lines up a bit nicer. We've got Juice Luava in saying Nole 6-1. And I'm sure Ben's spoken about it, but what a very unlucky situation for Fils. The young Frenchman drew Fabio Fognini and this time lost to him. So Fabio Fognini is the guy he beat to qualify. Fognini gets in as lucky loser because Berrettini withdraws. And then Fognini beats him. So he's into the second round. I mean, I feel terribly sorry for Fils. But I did say yesterday, I knew that was going to happen. Gary's in with a 6-4 Nole. Well, let's see what he's all about here. It's 30-all. Cressy with a serve. It's not a bad serve to the body of Djokovic. Djokovic gets there, though, and flicks one round the corner as Cressy comes in. It's going to be break point to start the second set. And it's nice to see some people in the crowd. Me and Ben have been covering the WTA finals in Texas. And, I mean, it's just been abysmal. The attendance is so poor. I saw them today selling tickets for $6. But the seats were some of the worst seats. They should just do $5 for every ticket. But here we go. Break point time. First serve's in. Serve volley. Maxime Cressy. What he does best to save break point. And I'm interested to see how Djokovic fares with Cressy at the net. Is he going to get a few passing shot opportunities? Yeah, as Movies Maxwell says, horrible luck. Poor Fils. Not good for him. Great for Jack Draper. He beat Rinderknecht today. Mutet beat Borna Coric. I didn't expect that at all. Dan Evans beat Nakashima. Buster beat Ramos. Hurkacz straight sets against Manarino. Tommy Paul beat Batista Agut, which means Rafael Nadal will be playing Tommy Paul tomorrow. For all the Rafa fans out there. And Van der Zandslup's in a tough first set with Dimitrov. Looks like he's turned up. Oh, it just hits the net cord. Did Cressy make that or go wide? I think he just hit the line. Good shot, Cressy. Great reaction. The ball popped up off the net. And, I mean, it wasn't easy. Let's have a look at that again. I mean, he just about made it. Outside of the line. Very, very good reactions from Maxime Cressy. He saves the break point and now advantage on his serve to start this second set. Good first serve. This one's surely going to be finished. Yes, it is. Nice little 1-2. And Cressy is on the board to start the second. One love. Just want to say as well, thanks everyone for joining. If you haven't already, hit the like button. We need to get to 100 likes for Novak Djokovic, the 6th seed Novak Djokovic, which, I mean, it's not right, is it? Djokovic is not a 6th seed. He should be way higher. But of course, didn't pick up any points at Wimbledon and dropped points. If anything, lost points from Wimbledon because they just didn't award him and he lost last year. So, yeah, not a great scenario for Novak with regards to the rankings. I'm hoping we have a normal season. Like, I mean, the year before we had COVID. This year we had all of the issues with the Russian and Belarusian players getting banned. I just want a normal season where all the players can play without all the worries about vaccines, what country you're from. And if we do, hopefully then we would see a fairer reflection of the rankings. And I mean, I can't see Djokovic being sixth. Here he is. His draw's not easy because of it, but it's never going to be an easy draw in a Masters. Rafa's number 2 seed, and I think he's got a very tough draw. However, I think he'll be happier playing Tommy Paul than Bautista Agut. Agut's a tricky player. Maybe not on this surface, but he can beat anyone. If you have a bit of an off day, and especially Rafa getting back into the swing of things, I'd much rather him against, say, Tommy Paul than Agut. Here we go. Second serve. Djokovic, of course, formidable on his serve this match. Is it still only the 3 points? Or maybe a few more? I think he might have... No, I think it is. I don't think he's dropped a point in this set, has he? Because this is his first service game. And there we go. It's 30 love. So Djokovic keeping up the record on his serve at the moment. Gary and 142 watching, 61 likes. Give us a hand. Come on, everyone. If you haven't already, hit that like button. We did hit 47,000 the other day as well on subscribers, which is great. How we doing, Kathy? Thanks for joining. Thank you for your super chat as well off stream the other day. That was very much appreciated and really does help the channel to grow. And of course, Gene as well. I've seen you creeping up the top tippers into second place. Gene saying he dislikes serve bot tennis. I mean, Djokovic right now, is he not a bit of a serve bot? He's looking very good on serve. And there we go. It's another game to love for Novak Djokovic. And an easy one. Cressy just can't handle the pace on the Djokovic serve at the moment. And 10 minutes played in the second set. 1 game apiece. You'd have to say the way it's looking, 1 break, whoever takes it takes the set. And it's looking more likely Djokovic is going to break. He had a break point in the last one. Cressy is struggling to get a single point on the Djokovic serve. So it certainly seems that Djokovic has this match exactly where he wants it. Kathy there saying, my pleasure. Had a good weekend at the Lizard Expo. That's good to hear. I'm glad you had a good weekend. I know sometimes it's difficult, especially in this climate, I can imagine. But good job. And that's an ace from Cressy. Ace number 11, it must be. Ooh, nice little serve volley again. Djokovic slipping and sliding. He can't flick that one round the corner. It's 30 love. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Cressy style of play. I mean, it is just serve bot tennis. I don't find it very entertaining. Most people don't. And listen, he's making a career from doing it. And he can be a very fierce competitor, especially on an indoor hard court. However, he'll never, ever win the heart of fans. I'm sorry. There's no single serve bot in the history of tennis who will go down as a real great of the game because fans just simply can't get behind that style. It's just not interesting to watch. People want to see tennis, and as much as you can say just serving is a big part of tennis. Of course it is, but it's not that fun just watching someone thunder down serves. And that's simply all he is. Gary and saying Djokovic gets better on serve with every passing tournament. He will get to the age 40 easily if he stays this way. Yeah, for sure. Out of the big three, he has the best serve. And I think that's gonna definitely enable him to play later on in years as well to come. We see Ivo Karlovic, I believe, he retired, 43 or something. have to just check that. But Ivo Karlovic, his career was extended because of the fact that he was able to, he's 43 now. I don't know if he's 42, 43. I'm not sure when he retired. But he was able to go deep in his career purely because of his big serve. And I think that's going to help Novak Djokovic out a little bit as well. Gene saying, I mean, it is good that he's backing it up with nice hands at the net. I guess so, in a way. But a lot of the big servers will serve volley because they're able to. I mean, if you had a big serve, most players would, because you're able to get into the net. Your opponent's usually just about getting the ball back over, but gives you an opportunity for an easy put away. So would make sense. Cressy there held his serve. I believe it was to love as well. And we're just slowly ticking away in this one. Maybe another tie break. Cressy leading 2-1. Van der Zandschulp in the tie break right now against Dimitrov. I think that is a bracket decider for me and Ben. He went for Dimi, and I went for Van der Zandschulp. Let's see who comes out on top. Of course, Arina Sabalenka was able to beat Ons Jabeur. Very happy about that because I have Sabalenka getting out of the group. So I believe Ben has Sakari, I have Sabalenka. So 2 good results for both of us. We've got Iga Kasatkina tonight. Me and Ben will be covering that together. And that will be, I believe, 10 p.m. UK time. So is it 7 p.m. in the US? What a great serve. Oh, my word. What a serve that is. Pulled him all the way out wide. Cheap point, 15 love. These Paris courts are playing extremely fast. I mean, there's not much you can do. It's just going to be, I think, some big servers advancing all the way. Daniel Medvedev will be rubbing his hands together. It's a little bit of a shame we didn't see Nick Kyrgios. Does anyone know why we aren't seeing Nick Kyrgios playing in Paris? Is it an injury? Is he just a bit burnt out now towards the end of the season? But I would have really liked to see Nick Kyrgios in Paris. I think that would have done, he would have done a lot of damage, personally. Especially the year he's been having. That's not a good volley from Cressy, 30 love. And Djokovic yet to drop a point this second set. Only 3 points on serve he's dropped the entire match. That is scary. 90% behind the first serve, 100% behind the second. Okay, so Gene said Nick still has a knee injury. No, that's a shame, Kathy, that you can't join us. I mean, you can watch on repeat. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you'll finish work. We might be still going. You never know with Kasatkina. She likes a long rally. But Iga probably will be quite eager to get it done. So let's wait and see. I think you never know in tennis. It may be a bit longer, but usually with Iga, you're not looking more than an hour and a half. We've got D. Cruising saying, I'm new. Who's winning? Well, Djokovic is winning. He won the first set. We're on serve in the second. Cressy finally gets a point against the Djokovic serve in the second set, which is big for him. Might give him a bit of confidence to do something here. It's a great serve from Djokovic. Too good, unreturnable, 2-all. I'd have to say Djokovic, though, I don't think he's going to lose, D. Cruz. He's looking very good. Kathy saying I might get out early. Well, it will be nice to see you for sure. Sometimes the match does start a little bit late as well, like sort of 10 past 10, because all the players get announced to the massive crowds of Texas. So yeah, it's never exactly on time. So if that helps you, an extra 10 minutes here and there. First serve into the net, second serve coming up. What's Cressy done on his second serve? So 52%. So this is where Djokovic can really attack him. Seems to be in the balance, 50-50. And that's a double fault from Cressy. His 9th of the match. I said this as well yesterday. So Cressy doesn't do a second serve. He just does continuous first serves. Helped him a lot against Schwartzman because, I mean, he was hitting second serve aces and unreturnable. But with that, naturally, you are going to see a lot of double faults. And, I mean, they are racking up now. That's number 9. What he can't afford to do is doing all the double faults in one game. I mean, what a volley that is. He just flew through the air and volleyed it the other side, 15-all. Djokovic must be thinking, I mean, that is just sublime. Ooh, Dimi takes the first set. Ben will be pleased. Are we almost up to 100? Surely 70. Not even 70. Come on, if you haven't already, hit the like button. At least 6 more. Let's get to 70 right now. Come on, guys. We can do it. 170 in. Second serve, Cressy. It's going to be another first serve. Oh, he thunders it. Djokovic gets it back. We're into the rally. Djokovic puts it past him. And it's 15-30. Opportunity for Novak Djokovic. Gary there, he noticed. Eager will be eager. A phrase you can coin, JG. Yeah, make sure you remember, Gary. I come up with it. Ben's going to try and steal it later, I'm sure. Say it like an Aussie, and it will be eager will be eager. Bosnians too. I mean, I'm not very good with accents, so I'll leave that. It's not for me. I don't want to butcher it too much. Here we go, 30-all. We've got Holgorun Wawrenka. That's on this evening, 7:20. I like the sound of that. That's a good match. Still waiting to find out. Oh, so Rafa's going to be on in the evening as well. So it's going to be 6:30 p.m. Rafael Nadal, Tommy Paul. Not too mad about that at all. Another little rhyme there for you, Gary. 40-30 here, Cressy. Turn this one around from 15-30. Scoreboard's a little slow, but Cressy is 40-30 with a few big serves. Let's see if we get another one here. I mean, was there a lot of juices on the Cressy serve in the first set? I'm going to have a look in a minute. Didn't get to watch it all. And he misses that first serve. Second serve's good. Djokovic, tries to pass him. Cressy leaves it, and it's long. Cressy gets out of trouble and holds serve. And they're going to go to the changeover at 3-2 Cressy. And I'm going to give him a button because he did very well there to save the break point. Or the threat of the break point. I think it was 15-30 at one point. Max. Cressy. Max. Cressy. Max. Cressy. Yeah, he's not broken. Just held serve in spectacular Cressy fashion with a few big serves, a few good volleys. And we have hit 47,000 subscribers yesterday. So let's celebrate because it's still fresh. Woo! 47,000. Who would have thought it? 50k is the big benchmark. It's not going to happen this year. But by Australia, I'm not accepting anything less than 50. We've got to get in the 5 zeros or the 5 numbers by Australia time. That is the massive target, and we can get there. If everyone who hasn't subscribed, hit that button. It will really help us out. We've got the World Cup starting soon in football for those who like football or soccer, wherever you live in. That should be a good bit of fun. Of course, never had a Premier League season where there's the World Cup in the middle of it, which is strange. Usually the World Cup's in the summer. But in Qatar, I mean, it's too hot to play in summer. So They've made a few sacrifices, and I'm just fascinated to see how it all pans out. Of course, I love the World Cup. Most people do. Really does bring everyone together. And you never know. We may even do some streams relating to the World Cup for maybe on here, but probably on the GTO Extra channel. So go check that out if you haven't already, where we do some other content aside from tennis. But maybe we could still do some World Cup themes on this channel as well. That is a great shot down the line from Djokovic. We're getting a rally, which we don't see many of, and Cressy goes into the net, 15 love, and he's very frustrated with that. Holds his head, screams something out as well. Gary saying this match is a bit too uncomfortable for my liking. I don't know, Gary. I'm not sure if it is. We've got Ankate saying, you're right. Gene saying, I hate the match. I mean, I think Djokovic looks so much in control. You can't feel uncomfortable if he's only lost 4 points on his serve the entire match. Oh, make it 5. It's a double fault. Djokovic's first double fault of the match, 15-all. Got son of Robin in with a GTL Ben, a GTL JG, and a GTL and a beer. I don't know if that GTL was part of the beer. Just a cheers from everyone. Don't know what that's for, but just a Tuesday cheers. Oh, good little 1-2 Djokovic. Cressy slice it back in play. Djokovic goes down the line and he goes back the other side this time. Cressy goes into the net. Good point for Novak. Oh, he's celebrating the 47K. Nice. And that's a good point for Djokovic. Bit of tennis for once. I mean, we've not seen much of it. I really don't like the serve bot style, but the problem is with this event, especially the indoor hardcourt events, you just see a lot of it. Medvedev, Hubie Hurkacz, Berrettini, the Isners, Apelkas. Of course, some of them other ones I mentioned are not just serve bots. They're fantastic tennis players as well. But Cressy is so reliant on his serve. I mean, if he had a Diego Schwartzman serve, Cressy would not be in the top 1,000 of the ATP rankings. That's just a fact. Here we go, 40-15. Djokovic finds it and Cressy cannot return it. And Novak Djokovic on the board very easily. He gifted a point, which is his 5th of the match on serve. And I'm going to give Djokovic a button now because we've given Cressy one. This is Novak's time. If I can find it. Here it is. Oh, good volley at the net from Cressy there. Got low. He's just so quick on his serve. It's crazy. Sorry, I think I'm saying your name wrong. Anikate Jeswani there saying, Joker, ole, 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 ole. It's a good button. Feels like we've had it for ages, but we probably haven't had it that long. What, about 5 months or so, maybe less? But it has been, I don't know, it's been in my head for a long time. Feels longer than 5 months. Another serve volley, 40 love. Cressy going for a game to love. I mean, let's just hurry up to the tie break. It's got to be a tie break, isn't it? 2 tie breaks for Cressy. Sounds about right. Oh, tweener attempt from Cressy. He did very well to get back to it, but that one he's pulled wide. He can't get the tweener in. 40-15. Make sure if you haven't already, guys, hit the like button on the video. Only up to 70. 30 more to go, and then we'll get a special button out on the stream. The 100 like button. Not everyone's seen it as well, so make sure to hit the like button if you want to see it. 40-15. Cressy, massive serve. Ace. 4-3. Djokovic there looks at the serve and thinks, oh my word, what? Just can't stop that one. A bullet from Maxime. And it's been 28 minutes played of the set. 4-3. It's going to be a tiebreak. It's just, I mean, does everyone think it's going to be a tiebreak as well? So they just play the tiebreak now. We've got Draper TFO tomorrow in the morning, 10 a.m. That is exciting. Carlos Alcaraz Nishioka at 1 o'clock. Medvedev Dimonor at 11:30. Tsitsipas Evans, Musetti Bashashvili. We've got Fritz Simon in Simon's last ever tennis event. I saw Joe Wilfred Songa in the crowd watching the Frenchman on in Gilles Simon. Nadal, Paul, and then the last match on's Mutet Nori. So, yeah, packed day tomorrow. Some good matches. We've got Coco Gauff Garcia at midnight tonight, and David's going to be covering that one while we'll cover Iga. And, of course, the next evening, Ons Jabeur Pegula. And me and Ben will be covering Ons Jabeur Pegula and hopefully Rafael Nadal tomorrow. But we'll have to see. Maybe an office day, which could be a bit more tricky, but we'll have to see. Here we go. Umpire calls time. I mean, could Cressy break now? This is the time to break if you're Maxime Cressy. Break now and we're going to 3 because he's definitely serving it out. Gary and I told Ben the no-lay button's top 3. Without a doubt. He asked me for the other 2, which I'm thinking about. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of buttons. I like Hugo Gaston. That guy never gets it wrong. France is where he's from. It's Hugo Gaston. I just love the Hugo Gaston one. What's the other ones? I like Leylah Fernandez. Leylah Fernandez. But that's just 2 of mine. But I mean, there's some good ones for sure. Benin saying if Simon can win his next 2, have a laugh. I thought you were just going to mean Fritz. I don't think he's winning his next 2 matches, but if he some miracle can, he'll play Medvedev, who he leads a 3-1 head-to-head against. And in France as well, we know Medvedev cannot deal with French players. I mean, could it happen again? Yeah, so it's Fritz then Felix. That's ridiculous. It's like saying if Ben can beat Novak Djokovic and Federer, he'll then face Nadal. It's not going to happen, is it? Ooh, very soft serve from Djokovic, just playing it back in. Probably wants to warm up and actually play some tennis. There's a go slice battle here. Djokovic comes to the net. Cressy tries to pass him. He can't. 30 love Novak. Gary and saying I called no lay 6-3-7-5 as the match began. Then I said 7-6-7-6 was definitely in play. Might want to rewrite the chat. Yep, I think it is. I think it is 7-6-7-6. Backhand slice. Plays it down the middle of the court. No pace on it from Cressy. Surely he can't win this point. No, he can't. 40 love. Approaching the business end. So we get some tie-break scores in already. Ben's gone with 7-2 no-lay. Is it that time to start giving tie-break predictions? I mean, it's a bit ridiculous, but I mean, it's going to be a tie-break. I'm sorry. Can't see any other solution. Can Cressy hold his nerve, though? Maybe if he is to get broken, it would be at 4-all. I did say 6-4 this set, so I wouldn't mind if Djokovic can break. And that is a pad backhand. Could have done a lot better. It was another slow second serve. Djokovic's not even hitting the serves that hard at the moment, and he's getting away with it. And that's a game to love for the former world number 1, current world number 6, Novak Djokovic. One hour 34 on the clock. We have 1 hour 32 on the stream. I think the scoreboard must have started 2 minutes late. I'm going off the official Rolex time. And Cressy struggled with his first serve into the net. Is this the time he gets broken? It is the business end, of course. I think it might be. That's a good shot from Novak. Cressy tries to get low. Can't get it back over the net. Love 15. The nerves are settling in for Maxime Cressy. Anita going, unbelievable. Who said that? It wasn't me. Oh, Anita saying, my daughter and I love the Nadal button. Well, we can play the Rafael Nadal button right now, Anita. If anyone wants to donate $5, we'll play the Rafael Nadal button for Anita. If not, we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Oh, that's a good shot there from Djokovic. Oh, Cressy gets there as well. He was covering all the net and the crowd getting up for it. His wingspan's crazy. He covered one side to the other, like instantly. So have a look at that. There's a good volley at the net. Djokovic gets there, and then somehow he flies through the air and gets that one back as well. Maxime Cressy, 15-all. 71 likes on the video. If you haven't already, hit the like button. Let's try and get up to 100. Is this the moment Djokovic can break? It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Crowd not really shutting up. They're quite loud at the moment. Atmosphere building in Paris. First serve into the net. Cressy goes and picks up his own ball and then hits it away. Thinks he's on the challengers there. Second serve. Oh, he finds it. It's a good second serve as well. He comes for a little volley. Little half volley, then a smash. Then another volley. Djokovic there as well. Oh! Novak Djokovic is roaring. That was unbelievable from Novak. That is such a delicate shot from Djokovic. Backhand flicks it round the corner as Cressy comes in. And that could be the end of Maxime Cressy in Paris. Is that going to really unsettle him? There's no right Djokovic had to win that point, and he did. And I think that's a double fault. Yes, it is. Double fault from Maxime Cressy. Went massive on the second serve like he always does. And we have 2 break points for Novak Djokovic. We've got MJ in the building. How are we doing? Great to see you, MJ. Break point 1. Well, we've not had it. How many have we had? He's not won any break points, has it? It's just been tie break. But he wins this one. Djokovic roars, and he finally breaks Maxime Cressy and will serve for the second set. DJ. DJ, okay. I mean, that is some of the best tennis we've seen all day from Novak Djokovic. Commanding when it matters, business end time. He's now going to be serving for the match, and you just can't see him losing it. He's lost 4 points on serve the entire match. 100 what? 1 hour and 37 minutes. I was going to try and work out the what was it? So 60, 97. It's not even 100. Typical. 97 minutes of play, and Novak Djokovic has only lost 4 points on serve. We've got MJ in saying, where did Quiet Giant, a.k.a. Ben, go? He looks tall. Maybe I'm wrong. Everyone thinks he looks tall, but really he's not. He's about 5'3". He's very small. And Gary, they're saying, don't forget, JG, you and I called Nole 6-4 after the first set ended. Yes, Gary, that is correct. We both went 6-4. And I think it's going to happen. I mean, I'll be absolutely shocked if Cressy breaks here. He's not had a single break point all match, not looked close to breaking him. MJ did also run 5 miles at the gym and now pigging out on lunch. I don't blame you. People would criticize you for that, but might as well. You've burnt the calories, put them back on again. Anyway, Novak Djokovic serving for the match. We've got people doing the Mexican wave in the stadium. The crowd are really excited. I don't know why. It's not that exciting. It's just the second round of Paris. But I guess you've got to win the second to win the whole thing. Oh, good inside out forehand from Djokovic. Cressy doing all right to keep in this rally and goes straight into the net. I've ruined it for him. 15 love. 3 points away. MJ saying, what do you think of the lack of crowds at Texas? Abysmal, shocking, terrible. They need to reduce the tickets. They need to let people in for free. You can't have a WTA finals with no one there. The WTA have not promoted the sport. I mean, I could do a whole rant on it. I'm not going to do it now. But I will talk about it later on when we're covering the WTA finals. Second serve, Cressy steps in, backhand long. That is just not good at all. I mean, Cressy's return game has not been good today. As much as Djokovic is doing all right on serve, I don't think all of the serves have been even that good, and Cressy just misses every single serve. He's not even trying to attack it. He just loops them long. Oh, close to an unreturnable from Djokovic, but it was just wide. Second serve. Hour 42 on the clock. Oh, it's a double fault from Novak. Uncharacteristic double fault serving for the match. Giving Cressy a bit of a lifeline because he didn't look like he was going to win any other point. If you haven't already, please hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Djokovic with an ace to follow up the double fault. And now 40-15. It is match point. Novak.
Match point.
He's got 2 of them. 1 hour 43 on the clock. Can Novak Djokovic wrap this one up? Big serve. Goes volley the other side. Cressy gets there. But Djokovic finishes it off. He tracks the ball onto his racket. The crowd rise to their feet. And Novak Djokovic has wrapped up this second round in Paris, defeating Maxime Cressy. He did offer some real threat, especially on the serve volley tactic, but not enough threat to defeat Novak Djokovic. And, well, the favourite to win in Paris, some would say, is marching into the next round. And one step closer to playing, maybe, Rafael Nadal. Well, there we go. The match is over. Djokovic gets it done. It wasn't a double tie break. Me and Gary both called 6-4. And Novak Djokovic is into the next round. And I'm just going to have a little look who he's going to be playing. Because off the top of my head, I can't think. It's going to be the winner of Karen Khachanov-Huesler. So that match, Khachanov-Huesler, is going to be played this evening. So the winner of that one will be playing Novak Djokovic. Maybe we get a Khachanov-Djokovic match yet again. I don't see any of them troubling him. And Djokovic is going to be going into the next round and looking quite strong. But I'm going to wrap this one up. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Ben at the start, me at the end. We're going to be back this evening to cover the WTA finals. We've got a lot in store this whole week, so please join us for it. And, of course, the last thing to say is like and subscribe to this video and download the Tennis One app. This video is brought to you in collaboration with the Tennis One app. Make sure to download the app today using the link in the description. It has everything tennis in one place. That is live scores, stats, news, videos, and much more. The great thing about the app is they create a lot of their own content themselves at the tournament. And just the other day, they asked Coco Gauff if she's still on her parents' mobile phone bill.
And if you want to see the answer, make sure to download the app today. And if you do download it, you can then get involved in Game Zone. There's fun tennis games on the app. One of them, a bracket battle where you can win actual money. I mean, you don't have to pay to enter and you can win a lot of cash. So make sure to download the app, Apple or Android. And if you want to see our content, that's on there too. So even more reason to download it.
And remember, if you want all of your tennis in one place, download the Tennis One app today.